funniest things was, so just to give a background, my wife was, we had 2 kids, and then when I matched into plastic surgery, we have about just over a year before you actually start, the program. And she's a dosimetrist, so, it's a hard kind of job to come by, and there was a job opening in
Sh-
Iowa.
she helps set up the radiation and everything that's going to happen for a cancer patient that receives radiation. Is that right?
Yeah, she basically does the plan for the treatment for
Okay.
radiation.
Yeah.
So she came across the job at the University of Iowa. They didn't wanna hold it for her for a year, so she ended up making a challenging decision, to take the job and move with 2 kids, and then we had a hard time with pregnancy, and she found out, like, a week later that she was pregnant after she agreed to take the job,
Oh
so
no.
she moved, a year in advance to Iowa, with 2 little kids and pregnant with her last child, and then, financially, it made more sense, and we were working so many hours, it made sense to not have to rent, an apartment or a
Right.
room or have roommates and answer calls and all that. So I was in charge of making assignments for the call rooms. And so I made the assignments and sent out to the junior residents about one of the call rooms being for chief residents, but then somehow that room wasn't on the email to the other 3 chief residents. So that left a vacancy that I might have used for a habitation for a year. And I thought I pulled it off pretty well for quite a while, but one night I got a call from, if you remember Brad, he's doing plastic surgery now.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Um,
I did one
so
of
I
these
get
with
the
him.
and he was kinda high strung, he would agree, and he calls me at, like, 1 in the morning, and this patient had a pneumonectomy, so their whole lung's gone, and the space kinda opens up, and he read the X-ray as a tension pneumothorax, which is an emergency that has to be relieved, and of course, I know that they didn't have that, and he wanted to stick a needle in their chest, and that would be a bad thing in this patient. I told him, "Don't do it," and he's like, "I have to. It's an emergency," and I said, "No, I'll be there. Just wait. I'll be up there in, like, 5 minutes." He's like, "What are you doing here at 1?" And I said, "Don't worry about it," and ran up from the call room and made sure this patient didn't get inadvertently, you know, decompressed for something that they didn't have. And so then I think it was harder to kind of keep keep lid on that I was living out of a call room for the year, but certainly saved some money. Probably not good for mental health, so I wouldn't recommend it.
Hey, thanks for watching. We've got a lot more videos just like that one. We hope you check them out. So don't forget to like and subscribe our YouTube channel. We'd like for you to enjoy our content and share it with everybody you know. See you next time.